Okay, so I did test this time whether my microphone is working, and it's working. So welcome back to episode 10 of Life of Dober. Um, so hopefully there's not going to be any problems at this time around. It's just going to record my voice while playing, so that I don't have to re-record my voice. Um, so let's first hop onto Bank Helper, because last time I put on some light leather. But it has been some time since the last time I played because I had to re-record my voice. So there has been a little bit of delay also in my because I wanted to finish those other episodes before continuing playing. So yeah, let's see what happens. So I tried to create a monopoly on light height, I remember. So apparently that didn't work completely out. I think because I revisited the episodes quite recently. I think I put them on for 3 silver something, and I bought them for 1.5 silver on the auction house. At least some of them. While others were already in my bank. So here I'm just checking out. So apparently this blood spattered sash did sell. I can't recall what it was. I think I put a waste on and something else. I guess this is the mill item. The other was an offhand item actually. Okay, so I actually sent over another bag. So that is actually helpful for Bank Helper. What else? Okay, so I sold all my light leather for this cash. Same here. Okay, so there's still a couple of light leather left. And I have to see... Okay, so this is the offhand. It actually sold. That means that you get your deposit back. You still have an auction house cut though. So that's a good thing. And this was actually one of the recipes. This colored healing potion. No clue what it was. Although, wasn't it? I think it might be that it was doing healing and mana at the same time. That might be possible. That's why the name is colored, maybe, because it's both red and blue. So I'm just opening this manually. So the lighthead and my swiftman potion didn't sell. Still surprised, it's not selling. Core stone should sell. So I did just receive that from Dober. Should be possible to sell. The rest I can just open, it's just cash, if I'm correct. So let's see. So I recall before I put anything on the auction house I had slightly over 50 silver. And it seems like I'm slowly making a profit. So we're going in the good direction. So now I got over 1 gold. So let's I just want to see if I can put this light hide on straight away. So apparently for this 3 silver it wasn't sold. Might have been with the case that I was just slightly too early on day, and that actually someone undercut me, especially because I was the only one selling it. So again, this guy is really punishing the market at the moment, Smooth Beaver. He's selling 3 light hide for less than a silver per piece. It's ridiculous. Same here actually. By Coffee Cursed. I guess I'm not gonna get my hoped price for this. So I wonder what I'm gonna do. I can wait for a day till it actually is worth more than the 2 silver again. I potentially could also try to sell them in stacks of 5. So rather than actually selling them as... Okay, that's weird. So I could put them on... So I want at least 2 silver per piece. So if I'm gonna put it on now, it's just gonna be utterly useless. I mean, this guy is just selling it for almost the vendor price. I guess I just don't put it on today. I'll just wait for a better day. It should come at some point. Yeah, so I don't expect actually that many hides. But still. Okay, so I'm gonna hop on... Oh, I forgot about the course. Ah, okay, I'll just do the core stone whenever I got more as well. So let's hop on some Dober. Let's get some speed into this episode. because I noticed that in the previous episode I've sometimes been chatting a bit too much on bank helper rather than just leveling. And now that we know when Classic WoW will be released, which is on the 27th of August this year, so mark that day. I got a little bit of time for leveling, so I actually start to think it's really doable for me to actually achieve this level 60 before launch. So that's what I'm aiming for. And actually I wonder if it's if there's already less people online. Okay, it doesn't seem so. Because I thought maybe there are actually some people here that might went into beta. Although at the same time I don't think that's really likely because you need an active payment. And people here are probably not having an active payment on the Blizzard accounts right now. So, what was my plan? I was planning on doing the Ring Quest. I think I've repeated it too many times by now. So that means that I'm going to do these the quests in the Barrens for now. So I'm gonna start with these Razormane, Warlock Seekers, Thorn Weavers and Hunters. They're just outside Crossroad, I believe, over there. So that's where we're heading first, and while heading there, well, we already got the Plate Strider's Beak, so I can actually already hand that in. And we're also going to do this Raptor Head, so we're gonna kill some Raptors. And the Forgotten Pools, and now I start to doubt whether it's this one or this one, so let me just read. But war and cataclysm rage across the land. Travel to the Forgotten Pools northwest of the crossroads. Okay, so that's to here. And that's probably to make you aware that there is some quest over there. So at least I think there is. And let's see, okay, I got barely any quest space, so I can pick up some quests. Okay, this one's leading to... I can actually pick this one up, I guess. So this is actually in Ratchet. So I'm just gonna hand in this plane strategy. Do I actually have to return this quest item for the quest? Don't think you have to. I'll just keep it for now, but I actually think that I can delete this item.
What can I do for you?
Slay Zephyros. Okay, that quest, people might know, is just terrible drop rates. So I will be killing quite a lot of Zephyros. Okay, so over there I believe it's just red quests. Yeah, that's for Mancrick's wife and killing all the boars for their thingies, for their, what do you call them, the tusks. Which I don't need yet. No, I can't recall exactly which quest it is. Because I am on 2020, so I've got to be a bit on the lookout which quest I'm gonna keep. So let's say this one is actually yeah, so this actually I will just pick it up. So you want to check out what the level is for this one. RP rate is still a bit on the high side. Intact Raptor Horn. I'm not sure if they just drop from any raptors. From Sunscale Skyflow. Okay, so I'm not going there either at the moment. And this is Wretched, so I have to remember there's 2 quests from Wretched that I'm... Well, actually I can just keep this one. As long as I'm not picking up a new one. Nope, okay, I will just keep this one. Don't have to delete it. So this one's going to be on me. I still, oh, I can make a new healthstone, of course. This needs to be positioned right there. So what did I do with my macro? I think I deleted the... Oh yeah, I know what I did. I just replaced it with... this should be saved. Okay, so I've done that one. Ooh, all the skins. But I can't be bothered to chase all the way that way. Because my skinning is already going quite good. It's 114. Already above my level. If you think about it. I mean, each level has 5 skills, so I should be below 100 actually. Oh, okay. Guess that's a bug or lag. What's happening here? Same happening here? Hmm. Okay, I don't know. So let's see what the secret is. Oh, actually, I'm going to summon. Oh, which button was it again?
I don't have a
Wow,
target.
forgot this button. Is it this one? What button did I place this on? Ah, there we go. It's just this. So there's actually quite a lot of people killing out here, it seems. So there we go. Oh, it's actually grey. So it was a bit tricky for me to actually go. I'm not going for the grey ones. It was a bit tricky for me to wait with these.
That spell isn't
Okay, so that was
yet.
still, yeah. I have to rethink precisely where I left my key bindings. So that's this one? Yeah. Okay, but that mob's not really dying yet. Is it? Is it? Yeah, there we go.
That spell isn't ready yet.
And now this one can go there actually. I know it's a bit soon that I started to cast this train so, but I just want to test out the keybinds a bit.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay. Oh, this actually hurts. 20 damage. So what do I need? I need hunters. Okay, this is seems like a fair amount of competition here actually. So I think I'm just gonna move on to the next hub. Hopefully it's better over there. Although I'm not 100% sure if there's actually the right mobs down there. Might be mages or something over here, I recall. Oof. Also competition here, yeah, this is defenders. This is too far away. Okay, ouch. Didn't expect that much competition here. On the other hand, I should have known. I mean, there's so many people on this server. I guess I'm just gonna invite him. Because a hunter can quickly tag mobs as they spawn, so... yeah, they're already in the group as well. Join us, I would say. Okay, this is really terrible. I hope the rest of the guys is not like this. This is too much. On the other end, this problem is gonna solve itself. Oh, come on, Hunter, shoot! Why not? Come on. You should be the one tagging mobs. Shoot. ASAP. Yeah, come on. Ah, no, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get that. I should just be warning as well. Because the wand is fairly quick as well. To be fair. So I don't have to, or at least I shouldn't be picky about the level. And that rogue is gonna really have a real hard time. He doesn't really have the tools to tag mobs quickly. Actually, I can do it even quicker. I can do... Oh, drain life. That's even quicker. Just instant dose. Oh, sorry. In the wrong one though. My bad. So what do I need left? 3 hunters. Didn't come across any hunter. I'm
out of range.
Okay, drain life does have a short range though. So it's a bit of a downside on. Yeah, the water seekers I actually got. I don't need more water seekers. Actually, I wouldn't have mind having a buddy for the next hour or so, just to do some kind of quest together for these cases where lots of people are trying to tag mobs. Gives you a little bit advantage. Oh, need that one. Some more down there. Guess this is so I'm just basically just I need one. I need that one. God, too bad. The rogue actually got it. Okay. So it needs to get down. No, I don't need that one. I did kill a hunter though. Or I attacked his pet. I got the wrong one. Maybe I should join the other guys, because they are a full group. Where is? Yeah, so now I got a little bit higher chance of. Now I just need a few more hunters. No, I'm just gonna greet. This is literally just a big slaughter here. But damn, see how many people are actually looking for these mobs. Actually, I think there are some other spots for these mobs as well. Actually, man, we're not even getting all the tags. It's ridiculous. Too many people. Onto this. It's a shame we can't make it a raid.
Too far away. I need to get closer.
I hope everyone would be playing beta tests. So where are these damn hunters? More to the east. Actually, I do believe they spawn more to the there. But the issue is that there's gonna be tons of competition over there as well. And check out. Oh, they got a hunter. They got a one. They got one.
Out of range.
That's a good one. Oh. Oh, did they get it? No, they didn't. So what is secret? I don't need that one. Oh, that's. That's not one. Man, look how many people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people hunting for these mobs. Yeah. I shouldn't have gone to the barrens. Man. I'm just gonna check out for hunters over here. Because I'm pretty sure they also spawn over here. Because they wander around this whole thingy. But the problem is that there's tons of other people fighting. Yeah, there we go. Hunter here. Oh, fuck. Fuck. And I don't think that guy actually needed the kill because he's just running past it. He just attacked it. I'm just gonna look further. They can just leave the hunters alone. Man! People everywhere. Yeah, probably. Don't need defenders. But there is respawning here, so there might be a hunter respawning here as well. I could be killing them, but actually I want people to actually kill them for the quest. So that they... Ah, hunter here, hunter here. Yeah, run, quick. I don't know from where it is. I might be able to drag it. Let's see how far I can get it.
I need to get closer.
Is that one of them? No, okay, they don't want the hunter. I'm just gonna finish it off. I need one more hunter. One more. Need one more hunter. Okay, this is really ridiculous. This is actually kind of a waste of time, to be honest. This amount of people. So the thing is that I just need one more. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I got it. Voila. Here. I could just, hopefully he's dying close enough.
I can't cast that yet.
Done. Thanks for the group. We'll see you on the next bit soon. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this group. So okay, that was terrible, to be honest. Okay, I guess I have to travel to the west, and actually I'm first gonna turn this quest in. I'm gonna get the follow-up. Reason for that is just because it might get grey if I wait too longer, because I will ding before if I gotta do something else first. And second, because I want to go the other way around. I want to go like over there, because there are some zephyrs there, and that's where the forgotten pool is, and I can get the follow-up from the pools of the pool quest. Kill some zephyrs, get some centaur quest there. I just wanted to say you can actually already enter Stunted on that mountain at level 16, but I'd rather not do that because I want to do the escort quest that is over there, and it's a little bit hard to do just on your own if you're precisely that level. I completely forgot to check when I started recording, so I have no clue. What time is it now? 22:14. So I have no idea how long this episode is, but I think I've done over half an hour for just the stupidest quest ever. So who is giving me this quest to kill these razor main? Might actually be all the way in the back, but I hope it's not. And it's closer. Yep, slightly closer. It's near that watchtower. Yep. It's not much enough to send over.
Sung for the horde.
Okay, so this is giving me a follow-up. So that was kill me. I need to kill the other one. Okay, so now I'm first gonna kill some raptors. Just simple raptor heads I need. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Finish some stuff.
What do you need?
The merchant doesn't like you. Well, you better do, because you have to give me some copper and silver. Explore the waters of the forgotten pools. Okay, so give me some raptors and zephyrs, and I'm gonna leave the world chat for a bit actually. There's too much chatting there. And since I'm not looking for an hey, they actually kicked me from the guild. That's a pity. I guess that's what happens when you don't play for 2 weeks. Oh man. How many people are in the Barrens actually? So I said last time already that this is kind of messed up. I don't believe this number. But to be fair, I do think there's way over 50 people here. That's kind of for sure. Didn't loot the creature. Terrible. Zephyr. There we go.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
Okay, so I have to get this back into rotation. Or get this mana regeneration flowing. Ooh, Sephiroth. That's not too bad to have it after only 2 kills. Now I know there is a quest for these Golgars actually, so maybe I should have picked it up before. Oh well. Okay, and I actually have to think about where I'm going to leave my next talent point. Because now it gets interesting actually. I can go multiple paths here. Actually, I don't know which quest this actually is. It's the fungal spores, yeah, that one. Okay. First gonna focus on the quest, then I will focus on my talent point. Not gonna make a difference, to be honest. You see, the undead is already 4 minutes. The breath. I don't think it's actually correct. That number, is it? Yeah, this is moving slow though. And actually, now I got this ability, and I noticed that I didn't even put it on my bars. So I got a deep breath. Too cheaty and further. Okay, let's let me go there. Yeah. Oh, actually. Yeah, that sounds better. Okay, so at least I got that quest done. Didn't pick up the core quest yet. Okay, so talent points. I think I could go for 2 options here. So I can actually enhance this. So resisting is actually a thing in vanilla. And I don't like it if they resist my abilities. But I can also, for example, go for this, increase my life tap, which you also will be performing quite a bit. And even if you go for this, yeah, then this will already open up. So I'm not sure if this is actually worth it at the moment, because 2% is not that much at this level. I mean, it's decimal numbers at the moment. Not sure if that's really worth it. So actually I think either this one or this one is the better choice at the moment. Yeah, and this one I'm not really using at the moment at all, so I think I will go with suppression. Although I do like talents which are, well, to some extent active. I think I will go with this one. It's also gonna help me when I come across okay, from the other faction. Even though it's not gonna happen yet. By the time that happens, I want that talent point. Because I hate it if you are going into PvP combat and the other opponent is just resisting all your abilities. That's just fucked up. Okay. Actually I should be grinding a bit more. Oh wow, there's even lots of people killing this up here. I should be getting the Zephyr. Too late for a change. Yeah, and that's the quest for the Golgars. Should be getting it.
That spell isn't
And there's another Zephyr.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
I could just as well cast Shadowbolt, to be honest.
I can't cast that yet.
So my Shadowbolt is hitting for 60. My one is for, well, depends. No, it was 25 the last hit. And the one before was actually 40. But if I'm picking up this quest, I got to delete something. This one I don't want to delete. So I guess this intact Raptor horn is wretched. Mine is fortune. Yeah, this is all the way in the north. Not gonna do that yet. As you can see, I got lots of greens at the moment, so. Okay.
Strength. Go forth to victory.
These are actually yellow quests. Don't want to do them yet. So I guess I will just be going that way, kill some Zephyrs, get some Raptors, and return to the crossroad actually first, I fear. Not even sure it was actually worth deleting the quest at the moment, as I can see. But there is actually some nice amount of Zephyrs down here.
Out of range. I can't cast that yet. Too far away. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. Not ready yet. That's still charging.
So this is a lot more fun than actually waiting for this this stupid respawns of resume mods. Ooh, oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, that was completely unintentional. This was not supposed to happen. I wanted to I wanted to heal my pet, but instead I just did train soul. Okay, that's a pity. So now I kinda need to get my Void Walker back up, but I quickly want to dot up this mob. Then I'm going to fear it, and then I'm going to cast my Void Walker. Okay, it seems that I actually got a raptor head here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, Light Ferric could actually be sold on the auction house so often. What am I wearing at the moment? I'm wearing a one hand. It actually applies to my drain heating as well, I guess. Let's just carry it. I'm not gonna sell it on the vendor anyway, so. So I think along this way there's actually, yeah, that's what I was thinking. This area is a little bit more relaxed. Actually, less mobs, less competition, I mean, actually. Less other players. And there's actually quite some Zephyrs down here. And the Zephyrs are actually dropping quite good. This is gonna be my lucky day. So I'm just gonna quickly regenerate a little bit of health from my demon before I send it out. Because I think that's where it went wrong. I went a bit too quick. Previous pools. different. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I first wanted to check out if it drops, because then I don't have to go that way. Okay, so I've got the one. Now I just need to rip their heads.
That's still recharging.
Oh, this actually is green by now. So I could actually be doing that. Okay. Didn't realize that. Yeah, I don't need these prowlers at the moment. I like these giraffes. They're cool.
I'm out of range.
People always get these comments that the Barons wasn't properly finished actually when Vanilla was launched. Actually, I think it's just brilliant, and I think it's partly the attention. I mean, the Barons, well, there could be, of course, a little bit more detail, more of these kind of bushes, etc. But actually, I think they did a quite good job on the Barons, because it's just such a big, vast amount of land. It's kind of got something cool, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm just traveling up here. No, I'm not traveling up here. I'm not getting the quests for Wailing Caverns yet, because I'm not going to Wailing Caverns yet. I just need a couple more raptors actually. But I guess I will just pick up the... Oh. We'll pick up another pool quest. Actually go to the pool. While going back and forth, I'll kill the raptors. So I guess they're all heading to Wailing Caverns. They're going on a big journey. I'll just kill all these. There we go.
Too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Not sure if it was actually a good idea. Okay. If I don't be careful here, I'm actually dying. Where did I get this on my action bar? Why did I know? Oh, that's not my potion where. Oh yeah, this is a discolored healing potion actually. So it gave just an additional health. Okay, that was actually quite tricky what I did there. Didn't expect to die so quickly there. But gladly I'm still alive. Arcane damage. Can't imagine actually in Mage doing a lot of arcane damage right now. A druid actually might make more use of it because of Moonfire. I think that counts, or is it nature? I checked it out. Doesn't it actually count as arcane? Ah, whatever. I don't think this is gonna be bought by anyone. I think I can just vendor it. So, okay, I'm just gonna...
How may I aid you?
Vendor these, clear up my backs a little bit. Should be sending this over.
What brings
So, what's this? This difficult pool. craft a new health stack actually. Okay, so that's something that I just picked up. Actually can turn into Zephyros.
Greetings.
Carlo claws. You can just skin it. I know I'm not doing the optimal route here actually in the Barrens. Usually what I do is, then I wasn't aiming for green quests, that's to be fair. But what I recall from going to the Barrens, I actually took all these quests from the crossroads, and then I went like in a big circle, or bigger circles. So I first did, for example, then the Raisman. I think this was together with the Plains Traders was one of the exceptions. You just went back and forth, and after that you just went killing the Geomancers or the Defenders. You killed the Zephyrs and things, and you go to this pool and you do the Centaurs around, and then you easily take up a walk of about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to actually go back to the crossroads. And I think that's actually a little bit more efficient than what I'm doing right now, but it also has to do partly with the amount of people, because I saw that there's just way too many people right now there, so I didn't feel like doing another quest right there when I've just been waiting there so much time. So maybe I should be logging on off weekend to do that part. Okay, and too bad actually I'm not coming across any raptor. I don't even know why I'm skinning a deer. It's definitely not gonna give me anything special. Okay, this is actually... Isn't that the boss that you're supposed to kill for a quest? Or she's... Nah, he's supposed to be there, never mind. Okay. This hygiena actually seems a bit misplaced. Okay, this is a bit of a pity because I need the intact ones also from the Sun Skills creatures, I believe, and I deleted that quest, didn't I? So this is a kind of pity. Although I do have to go further down there to get the steel for later, so it's not gonna be too much of a problem.
Recharging. That's still recharging.
Next I'm doing a level 60 quest. So I'm kind of cheating on my yellow quest story here, green quest story here. But at least there's some raptors here,
That spell isn't ready.
and that was actually the most important part.
Use that yet. Not yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I need a target.
Ah, I forgot to send this to my bank. Oh, too bad. Wow. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. That's ridiculous. Where are all these people come from? Okay, so this quest is also done. Actually, I got some quests to do in. This is a bit tricky because that asked me to go there, and there's a level 18 quest right down there. So I guess I can't ignore that one. Okay, so I will be looking for a little bit more raptors here. As you might recall from previous episode, I came across quite some raptors just north of Ratchet. So I guess I will go there. Then I can also take the flight point back to Crossroads if I want. So I guess that's a good idea. I wonder actually for the cool cards, what do I have to kill? Yeah, that's the one that's just near this bunker. So actually I could have actually started doing this one. Kill the warriors. Would it actually matter? Which one I'm killing? I guess they all will just drop these focuses. Yeah. Thought so. Okay, that's good to know. But still I'm going for these raptors up here. And I also start to need to kill some of these prowlers, I believe. But there's none here. I guess people really got hyped for Classic WoW, now that the release date is known. So many people. In each part of the Barrens. That's the most surprising thing. It's not just one part of the Barrens, it's just everywhere. How come I don't mind killing this?
Out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. Far away. I can't cast that yet.
So just a couple more hats. There this raptors. Oh, what kind of prowlers do I actually need to kill? Oh, just claws from Savannah prowlers. Okay. So I guess I could be just killing any of these. Because it would be nice, similar to the cop, then I can actually kill yellow level guys, while the quest is actually green. Yeah, imba. Actually, I start to do a lot of quests at the same time. I'm actually doing this one, I'm doing... Oh, what do I have to do this one? Oh, that's also need a kill boss, okay, yeah. I'm also doing this one right now.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet.
I guess I will just be killing these pros till some raptors will respawn. You guy wanted to steal my skinning, didn't you? Well, I can't blame you. You probably thought I didn't have skinning because the other body was lying down there without being skinned.
I can't cast that yet. That's still charging. That's still charging. That ability isn't ready yet.
No raptors respawning. So what am I going to do now? I guess I will just run back towards Crossroads rather than flying back. Or I could go through the oasis, kill some raptors and hopefully those respawn and kill some coal guys. Maybe that's a better idea. Because apparently these raptors take slightly too long for me to respawn. Although there is one down there. Just run. Trust Novite and run. So I can kill it. Okay, he's not giving up. I can imagine you're a freaking mage. Although he is dodging, so now you're gonna be punished. You better run. There you go. I know it's a cruel world. But nowadays I can get this raptor.
I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet.
Oh. Eurovision. What do I have to say about it? It's not something I personally like, but in the end it's still a competition between countries, and I like competition, so in the end you're still supporting your own country. But I'm not really the type to really watch the show, to be honest. Usually I only watch the ending score and see if my country actually won, which is never gonna happen. Although this year, according to the bookmakers, they're actually on spot 1, so who knows? But they have been there like 2-3 years ago as well, and they didn't win, so I'm not sure if the bookmakers are any right about this. You can ask them the question 7. your vision. Lol. No.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
Lol. Lol. Holland is for the people that have difficult. That's. How would I say this? Never mind. And to be fair, I've actually checked this up, and I think it's not even the Netherlands spelled with a capital T. But the only reason why it happens with a capital T, I think, is because it starts the sentence usually. If you just write in the middle of a sentence, I'm not even sure if the T is actually also capital. Or that T. You get to love parents chat. Oh, I actually got the retro hat. I'm so I've been so distracted that I actually completely forgot that I got the raptor hat. So I've been actually ooh, that's too bad, because this guy is without a mount, so he's below level 40. So what am I going to do? I'm just gonna return to the... Why are you going? Man, you're a poor, poor demon. Not... Okay, I don't know if I can run past this without pulling mobs. Come on. Just ignore them, demon. Just get here. This demon is really, it's a bit bugged on this server, I would say. Let's see if we can
Yes.
communicate a little bit with this guy. Ah, he's a poor bastard. He doesn't know how to do /wave. I know it's difficult, I mean. Man, you got to open up your chat and press some buttons.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, I'm glad I dodged that. Because otherwise my skinning would be interrupted.
Far away. I can't cast that yet. I can't cast that yet.
So actually I was running towards the crossroads, but now that I think about it, I just as well get these Coker braces before. Although, no, I have to turn it in anyways, at a different spot. Just as well still continue to go crossroad. Turn in this Raptor Thief, and this one needs to be more to the west anyways. Ooh, ooh, I can help you. Okay. I can be the kind guy here. Take this, my friend. Take this. Take it! Take! Thank you. No problem. No, promise me not to die and use this stone. Okay.
Ah, I have just the thing for you. Goodbye.
Okay, so I'm not turning in this quest yet. And the Raptor Tease, which one is it? Is it this one? I guess so. Guess Roxy is the guy for me to kill raptors. Yeah. Yeah, so this one is still a silver. I'm still a bit full on the quest though. Centaur braces. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do... Oh, actually, no what? I'm first going to cut this episode into half here. Because I think if I will continue now, it will be taking some time before I can actually log off. So I'm going to take a little break here. I'm going to log off. Probably I will just record the next episode right after this. But for convenience sake, otherwise this episode will get 3 hours long before I know it. So we're going to take a little short break. Actually, I will just... Before I forget it, I will just send this over to Bank Helper. All my leather and cloth. Oh, and I forgot actually. I also got this one light height. Okay. So now that that's sent that over, I'm just gonna log off here. Gonna take a short break. So here's where episode 10 will end. And episode 11 will be published shortly after this. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you will continue to do so, and that you're still enjoying this series. And if not, well then too bad, but I'm doing my best. So if you think I can improve something, which would make it more attractive for you to listen, then please put it in the comments down below, so that I can improve my performance. So thanks for watching, and there we go. Bye bye.